Tonto downstairs. There's a guy who wants to talk to you. What's he look like? Serious? That ain't coming up.
Somebody's coming up. Somebody's serious. Somebody's coming up. Somebody's serious.
That's right outside the door. Hank Vasquez, get back!
Man, this is a big fucking signal.
How you doing, Vasquez? Talk to me. Almost there. That's it.
12 meters. 11. 10.
Is it right on us?
9 meters.
Short control bursts.
8 meters. 7. 6.
That's inside the room.
It's reading right, man. Look.
You're not reading it right.
5 meters, man. 4.
What the hell?
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Jerry Williams, aka Greater Sapien. Thanks for stopping by. Tonight, just here to chat with you guys a little bit. A lot of stuff going on. It's been a long week. It's one of those weeks that feels like it goes on forever. So, without any further ado, I'm going to move over to the chat setup so I can see who's in the room. Sorry for that there. Okay. Hey, we got Sunraiser in the house. You guys do me a favor. Let me know how my audio is today. How I'm doing. We got Sunraiser. We got, did I just see Hannibal? Hannibal and Monty. Nice to see you, C4. Cool, cool. Nathaniel. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Yo. What are you doing up at 5 a.m., man? That's crazy. 4 a.m. in London. It's a great way to start your day. Okay, well, thank you for the compliment. Audio's good. Yeah, I try to check it beforehand. If it switches up, like I said, I think I need to switch out my cable. I need to get a new one. But if it changes, let me know. Cool. And is who I ask this every time. Who is this? Is this Hannibal or is it Monty? Who does the chat? Woke up in the middle of the night. That's crazy. 1 p.m. in Sydney. All right. What's the weather like out there? Orson, nice to see you, sir. I assume. Audio's good. Cool. Oh man, it's been a crazy week. I have some slides, like I said, today I just went through, what's up, Monty? Cool. What I went through just throughout the day as I'm doing my regular job, every so often I hit Twitter or my son, he'll see something and he'll be like, did you see this happen? And he'll send me something. So I'll just save little clips, little things that I can bring up, so if I have something to rant about. But, cool. 1 p.m. in Missouri. What's the weather like at, 10 p.m. in Missouri. What's the weather like out there in Missouri? I'm originally from Iowa, so I'm right in the same zone there. I have to apologize. A little bit late because I was trying to have some food, have some corn on the cob and a dog over here. So I was trying to get a little bit done. I was running a bit late. So before I get on to anything that's on my list, I'm curious, what's on your mind out there? What's going on? What are you guys thinking about? It's cool for the season. That's good. They're threatening a heat wave. They're threatening a heat wave for us. So, we're not looking forward to that because we already have a bunch of fires going. So we'll see. Cool. Looks like we got super chat from Caitlin Chloe. Hey pal, hope I have a good stream. Thank you very much. for the super chat. Much appreciated. You see, I updated my little animated GIF there. Instead of that little zombie person, I got a little something there. So I'll just come up with some as I go, just like every, once a week, maybe I'll just update a new guy, so, having arguments with tankies. What are tankies? I'm not familiar with, Mississippi slang. What are tankies? Or did you mean Trumpies? What are tankies? 9 p.m. in Alberta. Beauty days, cool. Daughter having to go to school is on your mind, huh? Are they in school? Are you in Atlanta? Oh, you're in Louisiana. You're in Louisiana. Okay. What's the school situation out there? Are they doing in school? Or are they remote? Tell me what's going on over there. Because here in Oakland, they're all remote. Everyone's remote right now. So my son's desk is right here. So when I'm doing my work day, he's doing his right there. At least half a day. Right now, he has half a day. The first half of the day, they do on-screen courses, right? So they do on-screen courses. So every kid needs to be there, signed in, be prepared to be on screen when asked. In the afternoon, they do off-screen stuff. They are given, assignments that they have to turn in by a certain time, so that counts as their attendance. So they don't have to be on screen at all times. Tankies are leftists who idolize Soviet Russia without being useful socialists participating in bourgeois politics. That's a very specific term for that. Idolize Soviet Russia without being useful. Tankies, huh? Okay. All right. I've never heard that phrase before. Tankies. I don't know any tankies because I don't know anyone. I mean, I'm from California, but I know a lot of lefties, but I don't know anybody that idolizes Soviet Russia. I don't know anyone like that. Let's see. Flat Earth fisherman. Am I moving faster than the speed of sound around a curve? Well, within the medium that I'm in right now, I am not. You see, the speed of sound is relative to the medium that it's in. So since the medium I'm in is also moving with me, no, I'm not. So that's the way that goes. Now, am I moving at a speed that is faster than what is known as the speed of sound at 1 atmospheric pressure? Yes, in several different directions at once. But I'm not, relative to the air or the ground, I'm not. Understand relativity. It's not even relativity so much. Frames of reference and relative motion. You'll get it. Or you won't, because you're flat Earth fishermen, so you already have a bad hand, obviously, because you call yourself a flat Earth fisherman. So that there. Missouri schools are all open in class. Every couple of days they release a list of new positives. Well, great. Great. Yeah, so all at home right now. No, flat Earth fisherman, I'm not a science denier. You're a person who doesn't understand science and doesn't have the comprehension of language in order to comprehend the things I'm saying. Keep up, son. You got to move a little faster. I'm sorry. The idea of any flat earther trying to claim that someone is a science denier is hilarious to me. How intellectually stunted all flat earthers are. They have no standing to make accusations. None of you. I have never met a flat earther that had the understanding of science to even have a conversation about these things. Not once. Let's see. Schools are 50-50 in remote class. Yep. Yeah, it's not a fun situation for parents or kids. My son was really frustrated for the first week just because it's really funny that usually teachers have to have a tremendous amount of patience for students who are learning new things. You know, so they're bringing new concepts to a student, and kids get frustrated. They have a hard time. All the different kids have different skill levels, and they absorb information differently. And so teachers usually have to show patience in getting these kids up to speed. What I find, at least with my son, is that kids are having to show patience with their teachers getting up to speed, because the kids know the technology. They don't have a problem finding links, you know, getting on a Zoom. Oh, the audio's not working. Find it, turn it back on. Oh, change the source. They can do that. Teachers, on the other hand, are having a hard time. So I think it's pretty funny, but they're doing all right. Yeah, so he was a little frustrated, but they're getting their act together. Let's see. If rocks can't reflect, like, how come they aren't? Somebody said the rocks can't reflect. I'm sorry. Was that something someone said in there, that rocks can't reflect? If you can see it, it reflects light. That's it. No, see, you say I'm changing directions and speed, yet I can't prove it. Yes, that's a science there. No, I didn't say I couldn't prove it. I can prove many things, and I have. You've been on this channel. There are dozens of videos that no flat earther has yet to be able to counter. Not a single one. Point of pride on that. Not a single one. So I'm not worried about you. Burn your physics books and kneel down the altar of globe earth. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're just babbling now. Okay, we got a babbler. Anyway, okay, I'm going to just ignore Flat Earth Fisherman, because you're already starting to get repetitive and boring. And that's one thing. I have tolerance for a lot of things, but I have a hard time with boring. And so, yeah, I'm gonna move on. Flat Earth is so 2 years ago. Yeah, aren't you down with like QAnon yet? You know, because that's like the new pseudo thing, right? Is QAnon like the new thing? Enjoy my religion. Yeah, I don't have a religion. Sorry. But you do, though. But you do. Yeah, so, yeah, you should be moving on to things like QAnon or something like that. Because that's like the new trendy fad. Seriously, does QAnon count as an online religion yet? Because it has all the earmarks. What's up, Eric? Nice to see you. Because yeah, it has all the earmarks of a cult, and I don't know if it count yet. And you guys tell me, because a flat Earth doesn't count as a religion. There's people who are religiously influenced, and that's why they're flat earthers. But I'm trying to think if there has been a purely like web generated religion yet. Has that happened yet? Is QAnon like the first one? I might just not have been paying attention to any other ones but this seems to be like the first web generated, like internet generated religion going on. That's what it seems to me. Because you have this prophet, Q, who speaks of the Savior, who is Donald Trump, and it's about Satanism and all this other stuff. So it seems to me that it's really, truly turning into a religion, and it was born on 4chan. It's amazing. Came for the Flat Earth videos a couple years ago, stayed for the critical thinking. Why are you staying now? Because a lot of people are like, he is so drifted off of critical thinking, and now he's just turned into the same one of the SJW, blah, blah, whatever. Anyway, I am what I am, and I've always been this way. I'd say it depends on how you define religion in the strict sense or loose. Yeah, that. Yeah. Well, I mean, religion is kind of weirdly determined. You know, a lot of things can be considered a religion, but you have to like get official religion status in this country too. You know, at least in the United States, you have to be like declared a religion to get the rights of a religion. Okay. Let's see. So other than this flat Earth person on here, which, like I said, is boring. Funniest Q entry is when one of them proposed the sun is not in the right place. Okay, yeah. I didn't hear that one. But, yeah, I don't know if it is the first one or not. But, you know, there's probably tiny little online cults that we haven't noticed before. Like this, you know. Where do I stand on the AR-15 argument? What is the AR-15 argument? That is just like such a blanket, like a weird statement. It's like, where do you stand on sandwiches?